Hi, thanks very much for watching. It is Friday the 8th of February 2019 and the moon is on her way into Aries, but we're in a long void of course period at the moment. Not a great deal would have got done, I don't think, since 22:13 UK time last night, 8 hours before that Pacific, 5 hours before that Eastern, 14 hours ahead of that in New Zealand. We're coming into the Aries moon and it's going to be about being more active, getting more things done basically. People can be a bit impetuous though, so don't put the cart before the horse, as it were. Think things through first. There's a lot of reasons for thinking through today. I shall come to that in a minute. When the moon actually gets into Aries, you know, quick acting things, courage, decisiveness, getting things sorted out. We might actually find things getting sorted out that have been a bit awry, shall we say. There's a word, awry. Things that have gone awry may very well get sorted out. But now then, by Monday we got a Taurus moon and things are going that way again. Great, we're getting things done, action is happening. It's all going to be great in that sense. But this weekend, right, one thing to watch out for. It's not a really bad thing, it's quite good. It actually means a rest, in my opinion, and we're getting plenty of rest at the moment. That's no bad thing. But Mercury is going to enter the constellation of Pisces on, let me see, Sunday, February the 10th. And because that's the applying aspect, it's kind of the next thing to happen. That's the way the energy is going to be going. And when Mercury combines with Pisces like that, we can get a huge kind of mind fog effect where it becomes difficult to really, not so much to know where you're going, but to kind of remember all the details of things. And, you know, we have to deal with other people's mind fog. We might get things sorted out and we might be relying on someone else who kind of knows they're supposed to do the thing, but I don't know, they've forgotten and gone to do something else. Who knows? You know what people are like. We can all be a bit fickle, can't we? So just, make sure you've got your ducks in a row. And if you're depending on other people, give them a hand to get their ducks in a row as well. We are not the kind of ivory tower individuals that political leaders of this world would like us to think that we are. There is such a thing as society. We are supposed to care for each other. I count myself very lucky that I was in the British Forces. I was in the RAF, the Air Force. In the training for that, we'd all be there and we'd all been chosen. You couldn't be just anybody and get into the Air Force. We had to be kind of physically strong and capable of, a certain amount of things. And there was a couple of guys that got in on the first intake, and the rest of us wondered how they got in. No criticism of them, but some people are just very slow, and it didn't look to any of us as if they were really going to manage to get through the training. It was obviously too much to them. But there was this rule, and it's a really good rule, and it's a rule that I think we should, as an unwritten rule, I think we should all have it in our minds all the time. And the rule was, if you'd done everything you had to do and you'd got your uniform straight and you had to put yourself first because you were like a tool to them or something, if you'd got everything done that you had to do, your job, your uniform, everything, and that meant you could have a half an hour off, no, you went and found someone who couldn't do it, who couldn't understand it, and you showed them what to do. So by the end of whatever session we were having, anyone who didn't understand had about 10 other people around him explaining how to do it. And all those guys passed out with the rest of us. They were more than capable. We couldn't see it, but they had it in them. And whether it's people or whether it's situations in life, remember that one. People have got it in them. There's much more goodness about people than we're really encouraged to believe. It's not the dog-eat-dog world we think it is. It actually is very dog-eat-dog. But there are always good souls who want to help. And just about every person has a good soul in the heart of them. Never forget that, because that is the lie that the media and the way of the world are always trying to kind of perpetrate and tell us just kind of trust the political leaders who, let's face it, we know we can't trust, don't trust each other. That's a great shame. So we're going to have this mind fog thing at the weekend, and that is going to be a chance to help someone, almost certainly, I would say. And whatever help you give to people, it'll always come back to you. I'm not saying give to receive, don't be selfish about it, it never works that way, but let it come back to you, and it'll come back to you 1,000-fold. Okay, moon's in Taurus on Monday, things are going to be good then. Half moon coming up, 50% full on Tuesday, the 12th at 22:26. So things are moving, astrology's getting its boots on, and once we get to that half moon, loads more energy behind things. So my friends, have a great weekend. I would have an energetic day today of it if I was you, and just kind of allow the weekend to take care of itself, because that's what it's going to do anyway. Meanwhile, I will be back very soon. Big thanks to everyone who watched on Spirit Door with Sammy Kelly last night. I really enjoyed that, guys. I'm looking forward to doing some more of that. Sammy's up today, 3 p.m. UK time. Sammy's on live doing cards mediumship, the thing she does so well. And we will be doing a duo at some point in the near future. We've been talking about that as well. So if you're a Facebook person, head over to Spirit Door by Sammy Kelly. Get signed up. It's going to be wonderful. There are really exciting things happening. We're working on some essential oil sprays at the moment. So it's going to be coolio. It is going to kick ass. That's what it's going to do. Right. Have a fantastic day, friends. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.